This video is our presentation of Katanga Mining Limited, brought to you by allpenny.stocks.com. Katanga trades on the Toronto Stock Exchange on the ticker KAT. You can tell from this chart, drops right off the screen. Stock's been in a pretty heavy downfall. Beginning of June, up over top of $1, lost about half its value, down near 50 cents now. Closed yesterday at 49, which was an increase of 4.26%. 152,000 shares traded. It's not the greatest volume in the world, but it's not the worst either. Importantly, though, this chart's got a really nice base at 45 cents. And it looks like the stock's trying to curl up off of it. So I want to take a look at these indicators, see if they're giving us any hints the move might be happening. MACD is certainly starting to trend back towards zero. Histogram bars are even increasing over the last 5 days. That's a positive sign of a shift in trend. PPO ADX, we're in a pinch formation. ADX is trending back towards zero. Now, of course, this is going to tie in with the candles, where I want to see that bottom support hold, because it's coming off a nice reversal position. But I see that this negative DI is starting to twist back upward now. So if that bottom support doesn't hold, what I would look for is this negative DI to work its way back upward, this PPO to turn itself down a little bit, make a higher low, continue to trend upward, and on that second pinch, I'd be looking for the overall reversal in the chart. Now, that's the downside of this setup, and of course, that's predicated on the idea of the bottom support not holding, but in the future, that's the type of thing I'd be looking for if indeed that bottom support fails. But at this point, see a nice uptrend in the MFI, sharp movement recently. People are starting to pay higher prices for the stock. Accumulation distribution, holding a base, even making a little bit of a move upward, showing that there's some accumulation in this play. And the Chaikin money flow has a nice upward trend, even broke through the green now, saying over the last 20 trading sessions, buying pressure has been outweighing selling pressure. CCI, come out of negative territory, move back above zero now. Again, that says the stock's trading above its average mean. Full stow, sharp movement upward. That says momentum is coming into the play. And the tricks also showing a shift in trend. RSIs, reference this a lot of times. Holding below 50, that's bearish. Obviously, the stock's been falling apart. But in the more near term, the short term, the 7's already pushed through 50, and the 14 and 21 are trending that way. Now, that'll be an important mark for me. I want to see the red and gold lines. The longer term RSIs break and hold above 50, much like right through there. When they made the move, stock price went from low 80 cents all the way up to $1.08. When they broke back down, stock price fell back down, did jump back above, but when they fell back through again, that's when the stock price fell apart. So I'll be looking for the longer term RSIs to make their move through 50 as a sign of bullish momentum coming into the play. Now ultimately, there's a bottom support at 44. That would have to hold. I'd be paying a little bit more attention to 45, being that that has held as a strong support level in the recent past here. So if I see volume picking up and 45 getting hit hard, the odds are it's going to fall through 44 as well. Now, it's encouraging that the moving averages are starting to tuck up underneath it now. That'll add a little bit of dynamic support to that area as well. We'll see if this is going to go up and challenge what I'd say initial resistance point right there on 50, even 51 cents. If it does, won't meet more resistance till 55, which is a pretty nice upside from a percentage standpoint from the 49 cents it's at now, about 15%. Of course, 50-day moving average is coming into play. It's dynamic. It's trending down fast. Registering a 58, it's going to come down, add some dynamic resistance to that level. And a break through that and this resistance could be signaling that this chart is going to make an overall reversal, and this is a true bottom for the KAT chart. There's not much more resistance in the way, as the stock was basically in free fall till up above 75 cents. And obviously, that's a huge move from where it is. I don't look for anything like that to happen tomorrow, just identifying where it can meet some more resistance along the way if it does continue to reverse course. I'd like to see volume pick up because I want to know that investors are seeing this as a buying opportunity, and I can only read that through increased volume bars, so that's something else that I'd be looking for as well. Overall, though, as a Canadian technical stock to watch this week, chart's slightly ahead of last Friday's close. As long as this bottom support can stay intact, the potential of this chart to make a stronger move upward is certainly there. Those are my thoughts on the KAT chart, but as always, it's merely my interpretation. I'm not a financial consultant. Strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpennystocks.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure. I do not base any investment decisions upon any material found on the website and/or video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks, registered investment advisor, licensed broker dealer. Thank you for watching and trade smart.